Oh, one pin there.
We're playing a game called Headmaster today. It's a VR game that's all about using your head, and as accountants you should be pretty good at that, no?
It's a global body, or say it's like a club of accountants that networks and help each other.
So obviously we're a professional body, and so there's a syllabus there that's developed by the ACCA that people, that students will subscribe to, train towards, pass exams, and once they pass those, they're qualified to a certain level, and that's held in obviously high regard and gives you the ability to act as an accountant or practice as an accountant in various countries around the world.
Wow.
Oh, that's not how I'm going.
I went to learn about business, and I was guided into being a qualified accountant, and it was going through that whole journey of doing ACCA and all the other accountancy exams behind me. But what I've realised is it has given me like a career for life. And then I've met all these like amazing people during that time.
So I wanted to be a pilot, and then realised that the physics involved that you need to understand is pretty difficult, to be honest. I always had a love for numbers. I kind of wanted to get quite a good broad options of where I could go, but I love technology, so I went down a different route. Rather than going and start my own practice or working for a practice, I decided I would go and help accountants. So that's where I started with Iris. My job is all around looking at a bit of the unknown almost, and then bringing that back into helping people to understand what's coming. It is a labour of love.
An attribute that people wouldn't ordinarily think makes a good accountant is communication skills, because actually I liken an accountant to almost be a translator from what's going on in the business to explaining and communicating and translating that to the business owner.
For ACCA members, the journey doesn't stop once you qualify. I've found that the more you give back to the ACCA, the more they can give you in terms of connections to relationships, to insights that you mentioned. You're not just doing the exams or the qualification for your own development, but actually if you want to set up your own practice, there's a whole hub of information on the website, or you can reach out to ACCA to help you and support you.
People look at me and go, "You don't look like an accountant." Yeah. I'm like, but what should an accountant look like?
Exactly,
Accountant could be anybody, It's not going to send, the traditional old style image that people have. Yeah, as you can see.
For anyone thinking about why a profession rather than just a job, right? There's a really distinct difference, and that's really about having a relationship throughout your career. So we wouldn't be able to survive without our members, but it's not just them paying their subs every year, it's about members feeding back into ACCA. ACCA is a member body. It wouldn't exist. So that relationship of just that two-way conversation is what makes it really special and makes the distinct difference with being in a profession. You're accountable, you can go on to lots of different things, but you've got that relationship with your professional body throughout your career. It's not just a job.